Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris Ramirez here, and I want to go ahead and help you guys out. Like, really, really help you guys out. I was stressing about this stuff because I'm not the techiest guy. I mean, I kind of techie, but I dread the stuff. It's Swahili to me. I'm sure it's Swahili to you. No offense to the language of Swahilians. I'm just being facetious. But anyhow, so we're just gonna get right to it. But before I start, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, that would really help the channel to grow tremendously. And to be sure to join my Facebook community. That link will be in the first comments. When you do join, be sure to answer the 3 questions. It helps me to provide for my Facebook members as best to my ability. Okay, so I know you want me to like get right to it, Chris. Show me the way, because I was stressing this stuff. Because I use Getresponse and Aweber, so this is gonna be a twofer. Okay, guys. Now I'm not gonna go into the like the prompts of what they have in Aweber and Getresponse. It tells you, like, it's telling you what to do. I'm just bridging the gap in this video with D9 hosting because I was just like you. I was looking around all over. I didn't see anybody covering D9 hosting to set up the DKIM and DMARC. Okay, so I'm logged into my cPanel on D9. Okay, now on your search, you want to type in zone editor, editor. You go to zone editor. This is where it all goes down. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to go to your domain. Okay, so we'll go to what you see what it says manage right here, the domain you want to use. So you go to the domain you want to use, go to manage. This is where you put all that technical jargon that they're instructing you to do on Getresponse and Aweber. Okay, now do leave comments in below this video, because I don't want to like show too much codes and all. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff blurred out and all, but if you read the instructions, this is where everything would be done. So you'll see right here to the right. You see what says add record? There's a drop box. Now, if you're on Getresponse, it'll tell you to create a TXT. You would simply click right here and you see what says add a TXT record, and you would click it and then follow the instructions of what it's telling you what to do next. As far as the name, like you'll see it's got uh the 2 things to paste in for Getresponse for DKIM, and then it's got the 2 things to paste in and config. Make sure you read the instructions thoroughly, okay? Don't just say, okay, Chris, I pasted and I saved. No, read the instructions in parallel to this video, because I don't really see anybody covering D9, the D9 hosting side of it. Okay, this is Getresponse I'm talking about. I will get into Aweber. All right. Now, as far as Getresponse, it's strictly just adding text records, which is right here. So you would click Add Text Record, and to the left is the value, and you'll see the box when you add it. There'll be 2 boxes. I wouldn't mess with anything in between. You got the box where you fill in the record to the left, and then there's some values. I didn't even know. I just left it alone. It didn't tell me to do anything. I left it alone. I don't want to break anything, you know. But I did fill in the left box with that first value for Getresponse for DKIM, and the second value they gave me. Do read on further, because it tells you about that DMARC that you have to um, config it to where what do you want it to do if someone tries to impersonate your domain name, send your domain name as a sender, as a phishing attempt or something, and try to ruin your reputation. Okay, and it'll tell you specifically on Getresponse, as you follow the instructions for your domain, okay, what to do. Okay, now I'm assuming that the people on here are advanced enough, and well, yeah, you obviously are, because you're in cPanel. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyhow, so we're on Getresponse. It all goes down in text record. Follow the instructions. Okay, if you get jammed up, leave comments. I'll do follow up videos for you guys. Okay, but it all goes down with text record. Just read those instructions to the T, and you will be fine. Okay. Now, as far as Aweber goes, we're talking Aweber. Now, when you do Aweber, it's the same area for the same domain. Okay, and then what you do is you go to add record, and for Aweber, there's 3 codes. If you follow the instructions to the domain on, I believe it's in list settings. Okay, I'm not gonna navigate to everything because I don't want to this is because this is sensitive stuff. I don't want to I'm blurring out stuff and everything. I just want to kind of give you a bridge. I want to bridge you for the instructions that they are giving you that they don't cover for D9. Okay, so it's the same area like I said, and you go to C name. You got to create 3 C name records when you follow the steps to install. I'm assuming you know what I'm talking about. It should be in list settings where your domain after you verify it, you verified your domain, you go to that same spot. I'm assuming you know where that's at, okay? If you don't know where that's at, like I said, leave comments because I want to help you guys get this knocked out before the next month comes. If you're watching this after the laws kicked in, just knock it out, okay? And just leave comments anyway, and I'll do some follow-up videos for you guys, okay? So yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the community, answer the 3 questions, helps me to better serve my members. First link in the description. Okay, and so yeah, you're gonna have 3 C names that'll give you. It gives you step by step, and then after you copy and paste the fields they want you to paste in for the C name records that you create on, because you got this Dropbox right here. I'm gonna show you again. Boom. C name. Then you got to create a text for the DMARC. It's very similar to Getresponse, but what I noticed with D9, because I know not all hosting providers are created equal, I noticed that with Aweber, it says the underscore DMARC, and that's pretty much it for its instructions on what to do for the DMARC. And I noticed there's a common thread in the D9. The D9 as far as the name goes, and it always has like, for as far as like Getresponse, the way I seen it, it was underscore DMARC, then I think it was dot, then it was the domain name, and then it was a dot after the domain name, like xyz.com dot. Yeah, and you'll see it, like if you look to your left, you'll see they how all of them have that in common. So I didn't see that for Aweber, but they weren't covering D9, didn't have a D9 in their list. So here I am covering it for you guys to help bridge the gap between the information that these 2 autoresponders are providing for you and this video, so you know where to go to plug it all up. So hopefully that helps. Leave comments if you're still stifled. Like the video if this helped you tremendously in parallel to the instructions that they gave you on both autoresponders. And be sure to join our community. That will be the first link in the comments. Okay? And that being said, y'all be blessed. Watch this video a million times you have to. Remember, for Aweber, it has to be a text on the Dropbox. You have to create a text for the DMARC. Very similar. It's pretty much the same as far as Getresponse, except the code's a little different and there is spaces. Just leave it alone. The instructions they give you, because Aweber will guide you what to do, how to set it up. Okay, and that's it, guys. So hopefully that helped bridge the gap of the information that you were searching for with the information that they're already providing for you to set it up using D9 hosting. Okay, because nobody's talking about it. So like the channel.